You know, TROODONs and yeah, that thing.
It's time to stop. It's time to stop, okay? No more. Where the f are your parents?
Yeah, that pretty much sums up DDoSing. What's up, guys? It's Neroku here, back in another video, and today I didn't really do an intro yet, but what's up? Pretty much I'm gonna be coming to you guys with the 15 most things that you want to be removed from Ark. So here we have the TROODON. Everyone freaking hates this thing, or at least I know I do. The TROODON, very annoying just because of how, like, it just hits you once and then you knock out if you don't have good armor. So I really think these things should be nerfed at least. I guess they can stay, but I really want them to be nerfed in Ark. That's my top priority. Friendly fire, not the biggest thing on the list of mine that I want to get nerfed, but I do want it to be removed just because of how annoying it is. You know, when you're rocket launchering a base, for example, and one of your friends, your retard friends, like runs in the way, and then boom, they explode, you die, they die. It's annoying. Like, I know it isn't realistic, like, I guess, like, to relate to the real world, like getting rid of friendly fire, because, you know, it happens in real life, I guess. But in a video game, I really think, just like in Call of Duty or any other game, they really should remove friendly fire, in my opinion, of course. So yeah. The Titanosaur. So this thing, just look at its foot. Jesus Christ. This thing is freaking huge, and it does have its perks. So these things destroy metal, and that's the main reason why I want it to get nerfed. Not removed, just nerfed, because I don't think it should be removed just because of how hard it is to actually tame one of these. And if you do tame it, kudos to you, you got it. But I think they should be nerfed a little bit, just their health. It should go down a little bit just because they have a ton of health, as well as the ability to destroy metal, just because you could just trample right through half the server, all the metal bases, except maybe the alpha if they have tech. But yeah, these things are just really overpowered. Need to be toned down just a little bit, just a little. Alright, here we have GRIFFIN stomping. So you guys know it is very, very, very hard to deal with if you are defending against it. So GRIFFIN stomping is pretty much when you go on a Griffin and go super high into the air and then stomp down. It does a ton of area damage. It's very powerful if you have a really good Griffin. And I really think it should be nerfed just because on multiple servers I've seen, and on my own server actually, I've seen people, their whole base of just tames just gets absolutely destroyed by just one Griffin just stomping down. It really needs to be nerfed, and it's pretty big. So getting caged, it's not the biggest, you know, thing that needs to be nerfed in Ark, but you know, it's up there. So here you have a cage, right, and handcuffs. Super annoying, worst combo ever. You get handcuffed, you get put in a cage. It's so hard to get out of just because you can't jump. The only thing you can really do is punch, and it takes so little stamina away. And if someone's just sitting there watching you, you're never going to get out. So I think there should be something changed to the whole getting cage system. Like, for example, narcotics, like, deal a tiny bit of damage to humans, just so if they keep narcoting or, like, keeping you, like, you know, torpored out, you start losing damage or something, just to make it more balanced. So the KAPRO, I don't know if I pronounced that right, correct me if I'm wrong, but pretty much this crocodile looking thing, not the Sarco. These things are smaller than Sarcos. They claw onto you, right? And I really feel like when they do claw onto you, they should be nerfed. So I feel like you should be able to still, like, attack them while they're clawed onto you. And if they're not clawed, as you can see here, they easily die. But it's just when they catch you off guard and you're not ready, they're really, really overpowered. If you're just on no tame, it's just horrible. They really need to get nerfed, in my opinion. And yeah. Please don't make fun of me. I don't know how to pronounce this thing. I just call it the jellyfish. I know it's like Sneerdia or something like that, but don't even get me started. But pretty much these things, when you get a pack of them, or even one, when you're swimming in the water without a tame, they can just, like, stun you. Yeah, it's pretty much just a stun. You can't move at all, and it's horrible. you end up dying. They slowly break your armor, kind of like a TROODON. Think of it as a water TROODON. These need to get nerfed. They need to just fix it so it doesn't, like, you don't die instantly. Like, come on. So the host barrier, right? These, oh god, don't even get me started. These things are horrible when you play single player, just trying to play with your friends. So pretend you're the TROODON here, right? And this red circle is the host barrier. Yeah, you can't move out of it. You can't go anywhere unless the host is traveling with you. It's horrible. So they really should nerf it. And I know in video games, obviously your Xbox, the host's Xbox, can't render the whole map while still being able to play. So obviously there'd still be a barrier, just a little bit bigger. Maybe if the devs could work on that, just a little bit bigger, that, you know, it'd be kind of nice for all of us. Lagging. So this has been happening. It happens in every single game. Arc has gotten a little bit better with the lagging, but yeah, pretty much you're just flying around, you lag, and then bam, to the home screen. Rest in peace. It sucks. It really does. They really should try to work on the lagging, try to work on, like, you know, mostly it's being caused by the DDoSing, like I said at the beginning of the video, but sometimes it isn't. It's just randomly the whole server lags and crashes, not even because of DDoSing. I know it's gotten better, but just try to work on that a little bit. That'd be super sick. Just, you know, remove the lag. Alright, so Wild Giga HP. If you've ever faced a Wild Giga, they have a ton of HP compared to, like, you know, a tamed Giga that you may own, for example. So let's say that's the Wild Giga, that huge apple, right? And then here is your tamed Giga. That's pretty. The apple is pretty much representing the health. It's like it's just unfair. Like, come on, you just maybe want to nerf the Wild Giga just a little bit, or I wouldn't say buff the tamed Giga just because it's already, like, you know, pretty buff, but definitely nerf the Wild Giga. So undermapping here. Undermapping, it's, if you don't know what that is, it's like glitching under the map pretty much and being overpowered and unrateable. So this isn't the best example, but I don't really want to, like, I guess, show all the ways to get under the map. But pretty much there is kind of like an undermap. Not really. That's what it looks like, sort of, though. And they really needs to be removed. Undermapping, just fix all the glitch spots. That'd be awesome. So the 100 turret limit, I know that a lot of people have been affected by it. A lot of people hate it. It's pretty, they need to balance out the game a little bit more. I'd say either nerf the 100 turret limit, or you know, make it a little, by nerfing I mean pretty much add more turrets, so maybe like just more than 100, you know, or just make the range a little bit smaller so you can put it in a wider or smaller amount of range. So yeah, just you know, get rid of that 100 turret limit. Not get rid of it completely, but just make it easier to play. So the Stego, the ultimate rating freaking beast. This thing is just amazing at rating, and pretty much it needs to get just a little bit. I know a lot of people don't want it to get nerfed just because it's so good, but you can't really, like, hit a player that's on a Stego. You have to completely kill the Stego in order to, like, you know, get rid of it. Unlike the turtle, where you can just put your turrets on players only and shoot the guy off the turtle. For these things, you have to put it on, you can't. If you put it on players only, it doesn't hit them off. So I really think that should be nerfed. Make it just like the turtle, or just give them less health, to be honest. So, crossplay. Obviously, a lot of people love crossplay. I do too. I think it's a great aspect. I just think that they should try to change some aspects of crossplay itself, like not being able to transfer over your whole freaking base onto another server. I mean, I guess there are some, you know, things you should keep and some you should nerf, but just try to make it less overpowered, I guess you could say. I know a lot of beginner players really hate crossplay, even though the big alphas really freaking love it. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you did relate to any of these, or you really want any of these to be nerfed, just make sure to slap a like on the video. And if I didn't mention any and you want something to be nerfed, maybe I'll make a part 2. So comment it down below. I really want to see your suggestions. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this video today, guys. I hope you subscribe if you like this video, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Peace.